over there. What can you tell us about Dennis?
Okay, Dennis's handwriting, or his signature, is really done carelessly. He's just kind of scribbled it like...
Careless,
he
like
didn't
not
care.
a care in the world.
Right, or not caring what other people think of him.
Oh, I see,
So
okay.
it's what you see is what you get.
Right. Take me or leave me.
Exactly.
All right, then.
Yeah, you did that well.
Thanks. Well, got another line of work I can get into. How about his self-image? What can you tell us about that?
Well, we look at the capital letters in the signature, and those tell us a lot about ego. And the large D on Dennis says that he thinks quite well of himself.
Oh, okay.
And
Big ego.
also, right, and because the first letter is, or on Dennis, is bigger than the M on Miller, that says he's kind of a friendly guy, and he'd rather be known as Dennis than Mr. Miller.
So a casual egomaniac.
Okay, that
All right.
sounds good.
You know, blue jeans allowed.
Sure.
Now, speaking of a guy who has a reason to feel good about himself, that's Kurt Angle up there. He's in the WWF now, but he won an Olympic gold medal in wrestling. Now, what can you tell us about him based on how he signed his name?
Well, his signature has a lot of energy in it. It's written fast, and then we have this long or large paraph under it.
Paraph.
Paraph, that's what it's
That's when
that
after you
thing
finish your
called,
sign,
yeah.
okay, right, like a John Hancock kind of like swoosh
Exactly, and what it also does, it says, "Here I am." It gives him a pedestal to stand on and to present himself and say, you know, he wants to be seen. But it's very fast and fluid.
So he's fast and fluid, and he's on a pedestal. Did I mention that he kicked my butt? I guess you can't tell that from what you see here. Now here's kind of an enigmatic signature, so I'll tell you what it is. It's Barry Zito. He's sort of the free spirit pitcher from the Oakland A's. What can you tell us about him based on his signature?
Okay, well, this signature is rather elegant. It's highly creative.
Kind of Art Deco, you might say.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's almost done like a drawing, and it's also very illegible. You couldn't tell by looking at that signature whose name it is.
No.
And that says that he's got a very private persona.
Oh, okay.
And he may have a different signature for his personal correspondence than for the public, because many celebrities do, because, you know, you want to keep a certain amount to yourself.
And he's not just an athlete, he plays the guitar also, and that doesn't surprise you. A lot going on under the surface with Barry.
Right, but it's a highly creative, attractive signature.
I'd say. Now, Sheila, you've got no sports background whatsoever, right? So these are just your impressions based on the way they signed you.
Absolutely no background.
Really? Although you went to high school with who?
Jim Fossil.
Jim Fossil of the New York
Yes,
Giants.
right.
Now, was he a cool guy or kind of a nebbish?
Well, he was the captain of the football team, so he was a pretty cool guy.
All right, then. Well, Jim, you rocked even in high school.
Anaheim
Sheila,
High School.
Anaheim High School. Woo-hoo! Local. All right, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.